Without reflections, I got a message for y'all today. And this is for all people. This is for all discrimination. This is for all of that. And it's for everyone. Because due to the fact, I gotta say it 3 times because we understand the power of 3, 6, and 9. And if you don't, you better understand it, man. But I'm gonna put y'all right by a tree. And I'm gonna give y'all my explanation behind it. So why I give y'all a tree? Why I take my shoes off? About to give y'all a simple explanation right now. I'm in the program right now, and I see that there's a couple programs around for people to connect, you know what I'm saying? For people to have interaction with nature, you feel me? But then there's also an option where some people who may not want to speak up don't got a really option to go to nature no matter if they want to or not, because the breaks is just, not the breaks, but the activities. So, whether you want to hear it or not, I need you to hear this. I need y'all to get out the nature. Do whatever y'all can. Talk to the plants. Try to find out the plants. Just give it to acknowledgement. But I'm going to give y'all 70. Because I understand. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I might give y'all wisdom every time. I got seven wisdom words for y'all. First wisdom word is discernment. You gotta have discernment in all those situations, all the activities that you moving yourself into, so you know or you don't know what you need or what you don't need to do. You feel me? Reflection. It's all up to you, and it's your life. So you gotta discern your life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another word, wisdom. You need your wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your wisdom, somebody else's, your grandma's from a while ago, and you can call it advice, whatever you want. But I call it wisdom, because it's wise. It ain't no regular advice. You can get advice anywhere, but you can't get wisdom from nobody. You can only get it from a wise person. You know what I'm saying? We got 3. You know, once we hit the 3, y'all, stretch your body out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna stretch out. And the word I got for this one is inspection. You gotta inspect yourself every day. Not inspect. You know how they say inspection? Like you about to come on your floor, or you about to come to your apartment and inspect it. You gotta inspect yourself daily. If you don't inspect yourself, you're not gonna respect yourself. So for you not to inspect yourself daily, you're not gonna respect yourself daily. So what does that mean? What am I saying that for? You don't got no expectations, because you're not inspecting or reflecting. Reflection. I ain't saying it to you mean, I'm just giving it to you raw. Ain't nothing to hold back to now. Ain't nothing to hold on to. Ain't nothing to hold on to now. It's time. And if you don't see, you better go look at nature and see. That's why I'm out here right now, so I can feel the message in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other word. The next word. Now we have 40. We really had 10 in the count. It's violent. Violent. You can be violent in the ways that you move, but you wouldn't know that if you wasn't inspecting, reflecting, or none of that. So there's a lot of violence in the things that I do to myself and the things that other people do to other people. But it's conditions. It's violent conditions. And how we gonna break it out? The only way we could break that out, many prophets, many intellects, done told you. Unite as one. Not no race. Leave the race alone. We all one race, and that's human race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Indigenous. That's That's for number 20. The 2, this number 50 though. Indigenous. The indigenous people. The indigenous land. The indigenous trees. Whether you know it or not, Reflection. I can't hear it. But I need to do this. I need to feel some pain back in nature because I'm feeling too much pain in society. I'd rather feel it from nature than anybody else. But this is my mom. We'll rap. This is my mom. You hear me? This is Ma Dukes right here. I get this tree a kiss right now. No funnies. I'm serious. You hear me? Well, with that being said, we got 2 more. This is about to be 30. Next word. The next word is gag. I made this. I'm going to make it into a system. Gag is G-A-G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They got the pigs coming up here, but what was the word I was using? If they stop up here, it's up, man. If they stop up here, it's up. They knew that better not to stop. My full reflection, I got all this beat. Ooh, what was the word, man? Violent, inflation, inspection. See how just a brain for that little thing, that little spiritual element sent my way, took my whole focus off the whole video. I know I'm on the last one, but that don't matter. It's a consistency thing. So now you see my mistake, and now you see I'm trying to get back to it. I need you to do the same thing, Reflection, because it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to do this. My intuition told me to do this because I'm feeling hot inside, right? I'm feeling like this soup in a bowl. I'm hot right now. You hear me? And I'm almost ready to crash out. But I ain't gonna crash out, brother, because I know I done impacted lives, you know? I know I'm still impacting lives, you know? Whether what I do or not. I'm saying? You see my hair shaking, twin? I impacted my lower self. I always wanted that, bro. No matter if it's a little thing. Oh, you to hop out the shower, just But Pete, I don't know what the last word was. I think it was indigenous. My full reflection, but the last one, we're gonna do the last one, my favorite word. Oh, gag. That's what we were saying. I'm about to do another 10. See, Reflection? As soon as I remember that the time on the phone was 8:11. 8:11 is my birthday, August 11th. So that was probably a sign from the ancestors. So gag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We still at 60. G-A-G. Gut, always God. So what I mean by that is your gut is always God. When you get that gut feeling, when you get that intuition, it's God. Animals got instincts. We got intuitions. Instinctive intuition or intuition instinctive. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is, but I'm trying to bring that into a system so it could be brung out and bring glory to it. And my last word for y'all before I get off this beautiful camera looking at my beautiful reflection. I need you to take care of yourself. Because if nobody don't do it, if nobody don't do it, you're going to lose yourself. Now, the last word I'm going to do, gods and goddesses, is self. S-E-L-F. S-E-L-F. I'm going to take the S out. Then you're going to find yourself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Self. S. You take the S out. You look at every living frequency. E-L-F. You look at every living frequency and you will find self. You take the S off, You look at every living frequency, and you're gonna find yourself. And what I mean by that is reflection. That can of bottle right there has an ultra, you know what I'm saying? It has a purpose to being right there. It wasn't put there for no reason. Neither was you. So what I'm saying to you right now is reflection. If you got authority or power in some situation or some predicament, use it to your greatest advantage. And don't let it just sit there. Because the longer you allow it to sit there is the longer you allow yourself to dig yourself deeper in the hole. The real last word I got for you, reflection, is continue taking care of yourself. Because when you do that, you taking care of everybody else. Let me say it again so you can hear it. I'm at 11 minutes. Continue taking care of yourself. Because doing that, you take care of me and everybody else. And before I leave out, y'all need to ground yourself, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to. We've been too disconnected from nature. And before I leave, I'm gonna show y'all something else to lift that frequency. It ain't not too hard to do. I'm saying, ain't nothing hard to hug her. Ain't hard to, you feel me? This is still her. Everything is her. Mother Nature, is she still there? They downplayed her in the Bible, though. They downplayed her in the Bible, you know. That's why I got to make these videos I'm making, but not just for me, not for my intellect, but the gods and goddesses that come and have to come behind me. And maybe some of the gods and goddesses that's ahead of me, that's not really too intelligent on that topic. But I'm telling you, reflection, it's never that hard to come over to her. You see her every day. You don't pay enough time. Just give her a hug. Rather you give her a hug or not. Touch her. Let her feel you. She remember you. And if you can't do that, speak to her. You know, anything you could do to bring us back in unity. And one, so the oppressors could stop trying to oppress. You feel me? And we could break these spells that have been put on us for years. Millions of years, thousands of years, all that. I need you to come back to your old self. Come back to a realization that we is the one. And we is just living in one experience. Is living in that one experience. Understand the basic principles of the experience. It's meant for you. But is you gonna go grab it when the time is telling you? Not time. I don't mean to keep saying time because time ain't real. And reflection, I apologize for the video getting long, but this is just the spirit allowing me to flow. It's the ancestors allowing me to speak my word. Because sometimes I be wanting to just hop on this phone and just speak my mind. But it don't be about me wanting to speak my mind. It be about if the ancestors allow the time to be right. Because I could be recording this video and it could be off timing. What I mean by that is the time wasn't aligned for me to speak my mind. So the time not being aligned for me to speak my mind is going to obviously bring doubt, number one. But number two, it's not going to allow me to produce what I need to produce because I'm not in the right state of mind. I'm not in the right state of, environment. I'm not in none of that. And the only way you could be in all of them at one time in one unison is if the ancestors allow it. They not going to allow nothing. That's not their will, you feel me? So, and when I talk about the ancestors, I'm talking about the Most High, however you want to identify, the Creator, of all these beautiful things around me, man, including nature. But what I want to let you know, reflection, my real last word, I ain't going to keep saying it and then not giving you my word. I want you to continue to take care of yourself. You already is. Until it's that time. And I want to let you know one last thing. Death is not real. Death is an illusion. Death isn't even an illusion. It's a gateway. If you can see me, if you don't want to see me, death is a gateway to being immortal. You know what I'm saying? Some becoming immortal before others, and some come after. But in one accord, bro, they all gonna end up at those same place at one time. So like the deaths in your family, you know, or the ones you already had, don't dwell on them too long, because at one point in time y'all was together, and y'all gonna be back together, you know. So it don't make no sense to waste your experience on another experience that already experienced itself. Once you know, there ain't nothing else to speak about. It's only something to do. So this is what I'm doing right now. In reflection, whatever you feel like you gotta do in this life, do it with no regrets. Because just know you won't come back to another creation or another incarnation or another universe, whatever you want to identify it as, because once you identify, you're going to be able to play your role. And once you play your role, you're going to be able to be in position. And once you play your position, you're going to be able to get some credibility about the world. It's not even about the credibility. It's about staying in position when you are needed, you know? Stand in position when you need used, not stand in a position when you feel like you done got too abused. I'm saying I ain't about to talk your head off, though, reflection. I love you. It's 17 minutes. And I'm gonna continue dropping daily, every day. Y'all gonna have to hold me accountable. And I'll put this at the end of the video just in case somebody do watch. If somebody don't, I still love you, man. If you ain't watched the end, I still love you. I came in peace, I'm gonna leave in peace.